Today, I'm sampling my favorite pocket operator. Freebeat. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Freebeat, where I post new music-related content every single day, so if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and be sure to check out my upcoming album, FB1. It's releasing on Saturday, October 30th at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time via a free live stream debut party right here on the channel. Hope to see you there. Let's get started. So some of you probably know this, but the PO24 Office is my absolute favorite pocket operator. It's unique, it's quirky, it's 80s office equipment sounds played on something that basically looks like a piece of 80s office equipment. It's just the best little drum machine and my favorite way to add a little spice to any percussion track. So naturally, we're going to sample it into the OP1. Now, just a couple days ago, I actually started messing with sampling on the OP1. We busted out the Micro Freak and sampled a nice synth patch, a nice string patch into the OP1's synth sampler. And in that video, I mentioned that I also wanted to use the drum sampler, and I figured, well, what better way than to make a drum kit out of my favorite pocket operator? So let's get into it. So let me give you a little rundown of the cabling. We're going out of the output of the pocket operator into the input of the OP1, and then we're going out of the OP1 with this cable just into my audio interface to record the audio for this video. So I believe to turn on monitoring, I can just press the mic button, yeah, and then it shows the line in signal. Cool. I mean, you can't go wrong with these sounds. Cool. Let's go ahead and start working on the drum kit. So I believe I can just go to the drum section here. And if let's see, what kit am I actually on? I think if I just go into, the sampler. Yeah, and now we're ready to sample. I just have to hit the microphone. Cool. So now if I hold a key, it'll start recording. And as I hold a key, then I will play the sounds on the PO24. I believe I get 12 seconds to record into a drum kit on the OP1. And from there, we will go ahead and chop up the sample into each individual piece of the kit. So here we go. So I think, we've got our kit. So now that we've got that sampled, I'm going to unplug the PO24 and get that out of the way. So now basically what I can do is just press a key, and then I will go ahead and use the knobs to fine-tune the start and end point of that sample. So it's the green knob for the start, and the white knob for the end, and then I believe I can hold shift, and use the red knob for gain. Cool. So let's go ahead and dial in the start and end points. Also, I forgot who told me, but shout out to them. You can hold shift and then use the white and green knobs to really fine tune your start and end point, so that's nice. There's our second sound. So bear with me here. I'm going to go through and cut through all of these 16 different samples. All right, so I think I've got the kit all chopped up now. Let's take a listen. Yep, sounds pretty good to me. Can I change the volume on everything? Yeah. Cool. Awesome. We can also use the red knob to change the play style. So I want all of these to play completely all the way through. Okay, so now I think we're really done with the chopping process. Yeah. I mean, how do you not like that? It's obnoxious. I love it. Okay, so let's go ahead and save this now. I believe I can do that just by holding slot number 8. Or any of the slots, really, but now it's actually saved as a snapshot, I believe. So, sweet. We now have a nice drum kit. So now we can go in and play with things like the envelope, which I'm not sure how the percussion one really works. Weird. Super weird. Gonna reset that back to normal. Yeah, but we also have effects as well as the LFO now too. I'm gonna go back in here and adjust the end of this sample actually. There we go, much better. Okay, so let's go to some effects and see what we can do. Let's go straight into the delay, yeah. Cool. Oh, that's a real cool sound right there. Definitely could find use for that in a track. Oh, yeah. Imagine that just like as a one-off effect recorded to your tape at the end of your song, you know, or once you're done with like the primary 4 tracks, you could, whoop, not that one. There we go. You could go in and overdub this on a percussion part right where you want it. That's kind of the beauty of the OP1, is it's super easy to add anything to a song because you can just put it right on the tape where you want it. Let's try a different effect now. How about phone? I don't really know what phone is. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on here. Ooh, I don't hate that. Weird. I'm gonna skip the spring reverb because we know how I feel about that one by now. Let's go right into the cow. Super cool. All right, let's actually go into the cow. I'll play with a few settings, and then we're going to send the LFO to one of them. Oh, what? Ooh, that's pretty cool, actually. All right, I think I want to send the LFO to the frequency of the cow, which is the blue control, so we need to remember that. Go to the LFO page here. Let's select our LFO. I'm going to use the value LFO because that seems to be the simplest and most traditional. Let's set our speed to just 1 for now. For the amount, I usually like to crank it right out of the gate and then fine-tune it from there. Destination is going to be effects. Yeah, there we go. And it was the blue knob of the effects, so we've already got that set. Yeah, we can hear that cutoff being adjusted. Let's speed it up. That's bizarre. Let's go back to the cow. You can see that frequency knob just going nuts. Might be going too nuts for my personal taste, actually. So let's go back and adjust the speed here. We're just going to set it to 4. And maybe dial the amount down a little. There we go. That's wild. Dude, the cow is so fun. Okay, apparently the LFO is still too fast. There we go. That's a little more reasonable. Hopefully that's showing up on camera. You can see that needle swinging back and forth there. I'm going to bring the LFO amount down even more. There we go. Oh. Awesome. Well, I think an appropriate way to wrap this up would be by going into one of the sequencers and just going nuts with it. Let's go to the arpeggio. Let's go ahead and set hold on. Then we'll change our play style. Okay, so that's just chaos. What if we actually sequence a pattern with it? That might be a little more manageable. Actually, we'll go into Tombola. Yeah, this one's super fun. So anytime I push a key, it's going to make a little ball that's going to fall. And those balls each represent one of the sounds. And then we can change how the balls interact with the sequencer. So I can affect the gravity. We can affect the speed of which the hexagon rotates. And of course we can dump all the balls if we want. Actually, let's dump them real quick. And I believe it's this one I want. Yeah. Let's just see how we can make this go crazy. Super cool. Nice and subtle. Do a whole bunch of them. And the cool thing about this is we could actually go to the tape and we could record this. So right now I'm actually recording this to the tape as just random hits. We can still control the rest of the parameters as well. Yeah, and now we can actually go back and listen to what we recorded here. If I turn off the click, it's just random. It's just on our song. We could even go in and play some other drums over the top of it. So I'm going to do that real quick, actually. As you can hear, right now I'm just overdubbing the two of these together. Now I have something that's completely unique. Nothing will ever replicate this again. Super neat. Go to a different track, go to a synth. Yeah, and make this an out point, and here we go. And that loops, and from there we can add on to it, and then lift and drop pieces all over the rest of the tape track, and yeah, this thing is a monster. I am really excited that I've got the Office kit loaded up on here now, though. Whoa, forgot the cow was on. I cannot wait to play with it more and see where it takes me. So I do hope you found this video enjoyable. If so, be sure to leave a like on it. If not, you can always leave a dislike. That's okay too. Doesn't hurt my feelings, just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Thank you so very much for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.